Welcome to the Lord S.Pooki's horror movie review. I am Lord S.Pooki. Now, there's one monster movie that stands the test of time. Shit on when it was initially released, and covered in shame with the release of the widely successful film E.T. This movie was tossed in the gutter and really didn't see any praise until many, many years later. Today, we talk about John Carpenter's movie, The Thing. Carpenter was flying high with his commercially successful films Halloween, The Fog, and Escape from New York. He found his first major studio budget with Universal Pictures, giving him all the resources to make the film he had envisioned. Using the same source material, Who Goes There by John W. Campbell, similar to 1951's The Thing from Another World, but Carpenter used the novel's bleak ending for inspiration for his movie to be. Now this movie is dark. The beautiful landscape shots and vibrant blues give the viewer a true sense of cold, bleak loneliness. From the time the dog arrives at the outpost, the movie thrusts the viewer into a deceptive roller coaster of second-guessing the outward appearance of the cast of characters, which, speaking of that, the cast of characters are astounding. You have Kurt Russell as the quick-to-action helicopter operator, Keith David as a defensive mechanic, and my personal favorite performance of the film, Wilford Brimley, as Dr. Blair. The practical effects are what make the movie go over the top. Each monster shows the character's transformation into a beast not from this world, giving no mercy on how the viewer depicts the dark side of these characters. I mean, heads split into spider legs and run around, stomachs open up and eat people, and it all looks absolutely stunning. Though the movie was not received well critically, it was well appreciated by the critics for the amazing visuals done by the then 22-year-old Rob Bottin, who shortly after filming the movie was hospitalized for exhaustion, pneumonia, and a bleeding ulcer. Ugh. Some of the effects or stop motion are only on screen for mere moments, but the level of detail is something that makes my skin crawl, and it makes me feel like I'm gonna transform into one of these beasts as well. Now what can I say about this movie? It's one of my personal favorites from the horror vault. It's a shame that Spielberg had to go and make an adorable potato alien that gave the world this childlike sense of wonder, but Carpenter gave me what I always crave: existential horror, distrust in everyone, and a movie that makes the viewer question their own sanity in figuring out who is the thing. I give this film 5 out of 5 pumpkins, a true masterwork of horror. It's sure to leave a lasting impression on anyone who dare gazes upon it. But until next time, my friends, stay spooked. Have a good night.